Well, Pounamu was highly prized because of its toughness to hold an edge, to make tools. Mainly, tukis, chisels, of course weapons were made from it, and the weapon that was made, the only weapon that was made from Pounamu was miri. Miri is of course a handheld club given to only people of high rank and high achievements within their tribes. It's a very, very tough stone, very hard. Every piece is different, every piece of stone is different, its colour, its hardness. Pounamu occurs in very remote areas, where access is very difficult by foot. Generally high in mountains, remote areas on the South Island's west coast, obviously where the bulk of Pounamu lies. These places, olden day times, was regarded as very, very sacred because they believed that that's where gods dwelled. In areas like this where very few humans would actually be able to access. If you walk along the beaches of the west coast, you will find Pounamu. So therefore, I believe that it was picked up along the beach, looked at, it was such a beautiful stone, found out how hard it was, and decided, well, it's come from the sea, it drifted, it followed the currents, it's come from a river. So they've obviously walked up most of the rivers until they've actually found the sources of the Pounamu. Of course, there are legends going right back to Maui, and how the migration started due to Maui finding a piece of Pounamu, taking it back to Hawaii, making a tuki out of it, shaping the canoes, and then sailing here to Aotearoa. As an authenticated Ngai Tahu carver, we were asked through the New Zealand Olympic Committee to come up with a design that we thought would be appropriate for the high performance elite athletes of New Zealand who are representing us in London. I drew a miri, sent it through, they liked it, they liked the description I gave, so they've decided that this is the design they would like the athletes to wear. So I'm honoured to make these. So these are pretty much a miniature of the real miri. Even the techniques, the method that I'm using would be the same as I'm making a full blade one. It's hard work. Building your body, your heart rate to actually take part in any of the sports. So I decided to put myself mentally in the same mind frame as an athlete is training for. So I decided, well, I'm in the gym 3 times a day, doing cardio, doing weights, intense training, so that when I come back here, all that energy and all that strength and all that muscle building that I've done, I'm able to transport it into each piece. And that's why you see me back there, I'm rubbing it down by hand, and the reason I'm doing that is because I'm believing that the energy that I have is being transported into each piece.